Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Rob. I want to hop on here and I want to provide a $1 million minute that will help you immensely. I have over the years developed numerous seven-figure relationships where other companies refer hundreds and hundreds of relationships and customers over to me every single year. Within that, there are some things you have to have in place, to have this happen. Who out there would feel your company would change if you had one customer, one strategic relationship who was referring you $1 million of revenue every single year? There are thousands of them out there. You just have to head out and locate them. And of course, the question is how. One, you have to develop your perfect avatar. And what that is the perfect company out there that could refer you over and over again. Number two, you got to learn how to attract them. What in your company would attract them so they would refer you over and over and over and over again? So important. And then three, you have to have the skills to develop a relationship that creates a perfect win-win. And if you're interested in creating something like that, I recommend you look closely at the JV system I actually have, and I would be glad to provide that for you all for free. Let me show everybody an actual example of the first $1 million relationship I created back in 1990. At that point in time, I owned gyms and I was hiring staff and I was doing exercise services in the home. And within that, I looked at it and I said, what is my avatar of somebody who could refer me over and over again? I looked at that and I said, exercise equipment stores are perfect. I am headed out and I began developing relationships with exercise equipment stores everywhere. And I would provide them a training session for free whenever one of their customers ordered a treadmill or whatever. And I had a closing rate of over 70%. So 7 out of 10 who I was heading in the home with were actually hiring us. So the success rate was very high. Within that, I created a kit that also in this system became a revenue stream as well. It was called Personal Trainer in a Box, and it was a kit that actually taught somebody how to exercise at home. It was really, really cool, and it was really, really, really profitable. I actually had each store, they were ordering roughly 100 of them off of me a month, and I was creating incredible revenue off of that. Not just off of that, in the kit, I included a training session for free. So the value of it was extremely high, and I was able to clear 1.4 million in sales in my opening year off of exercise equipment stores, doing in-home training for them. And then we would channel people who were doing in-home training into working out with us in a gym. So it created a great win-win-win. And within that, the equipment store won because they were able to hand out a training session for free, which was really cool. All right, everybody, if you're interested in this, please email me at robert@achievesystemspro.com, and I would be glad to provide you information on locating your perfect avatar of your perfect referral system, which is able to support you and create $1 million in revenue for you. Of course, not everybody has the ability to attract relationships as of this, but that is our objective and our goal. Let's go.